G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite Season SS7 video. I have a problem. When I decide to do a boss killing strategy, I sometimes go slightly overboard. I don't know how many I've bought. However, the price of Queen's Wicks were 10 Flame Elementium each. This said there was over 80 listings before, and I feel like when it updates there's going to be none. But going off Rat's video the other day, plus this is the final part to my Aeterna video, just a quick look at this. So if you can get these for 10 each, apparently this is a somewhere between 25 and 40% drop chance at 50 Flame Elementium each. So just if I sell all these, I should make 20%, 25% of what I spent on these as just pure profit. So let's have a look at how many I bought, because I have no idea. I do know that by the end of it, I'm going to be completely over this boss fight, and I'm not going to want to do it at all from this video onwards. So let's just go back. It looks like I'm down to one page. I guess it's 30 results per page, and then I guess I'll see how long I'm gonna be doing this for. Where are they? It's only 270. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like 500. 270 is a pretty average number, though. I need more. Alrighty, now I have 304. I'll do 4 as a tester, and then I'll do 300 in the actual trial, I guess. So this should be pretty easy. If it's just one of these, what you're mainly looking for is the good tier 1 affix things. Does he have an immunity phase? I honestly thought he would instantly die like Cube Boss. And more. This is going to take forever, isn't it? So we've got Phantom. I thought he dropped a bunch of tier 1 candles, but it doesn't look like he does. I'm going to hide the tier 2 nodes I don't like. Alright, 27 tier 2 types is about enough, I think. Let's see if any of those are on the ground. There's a few. Alright, so hopefully we don't get that many candles every time. Let's do another. Oh, it puts you here too. Nice. That's already better than some of the other bosses. Hopefully you can drop tier 1 candles. That will be... Ugh. And he's got that autoimmune phase every time. Well, this just got a lot worse. Yeah. I'm going to really not like this game after this, aren't I? Anywho, maybe I should just pick up the tier 1s and really restrict it. Decisions. Because certain tier 1 mods are going to be worth a lot more than others. Got a Pursuit. So that's 50. We didn't get a tier 1 that time, so I guess I'll continue picking up the tier 2s, and I'm just going to have to sort candles into stash tabs or something.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Hey, we've got a tier 1 candle and a pursuit. So since this is still in the trial ones, I believe I have one left, don't I? God, that's a lot of candles already. Nah, rip. I'm one down, whatever. Let's do one of the mediums. Because it has a chance to drop Troublemaker. So if it just drops me one of those, I'll consider this trial complete. And then I'll buy one more, I guess. And hopefully I can do this. I don't even know if I can. He hits a lot harder, that's for sure. Am I going to regen? Man, my regen's kind of garbage. Without the chest that... Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, that just damages you over time. Thought maybe it was just the... Oh, God, I'm so dead. I have no energy shield regen, do I? Ah! Is the boss going to come back at any time, or... Like, please? This is the last time I do this. I was going to say if I get X amount of, you know, pursuits or whatever, I'll do those, but... I got a revenge. And a bunch of tier 2s. More tier 2s. So anyway, I won't be doing that again. And I guess I'll see you in 300 kills. Alrighty, I've just combined some of the ones from those 5, and I already don't like it. So I am going to restrict what can drop by a lot more and just have it as, say, aura, max channel stacks, that sort of thing, and tier 1 mods, because this is going to drive me insane. Alright, I've restricted it to 15. I think my sanity can probably handle that. I guess we'll see how we go. Alrighty, now I'm gonna just time myself doing a few, maybe 10, and reevaluate my life choices after that, most likely. If I'm doing 300 of these, it's a shame I can't just one-shot him, because that would make 300 bearable. So 300 is going to take me 300 minutes. What am I doing? There are other things to do in this game than this. Anywho, legendary soldier spectacles. I remember when they used to be good. This used to be a gigantic drop. Used to be. Alrighty everyone, as much as I enjoy watching YouTube on the other screen and doing bosses, I'm gonna cut this one a bit short. I just did the 100th boss, and it takes a lot longer than I expected. Not much longer, but because you are getting so many candles drop, like, this doesn't look like many candles, does it? Until you go to the stash, and these are sorted. These are only aura effect. These are only sealed mana. These are only steep strike chance, and the other 2 stashes that you saw were only tier 1 candles. So initially I had a whole bunch of tier 2 candles showing. However, after about 20, I realized, and talking on Rat's Discord, that that was a huge mistake. So I culled the amount down to just aura effect, sealed mana. These ones don't matter because they're only tier 1 only, and steep strike chance. So only those 3 in tier 2 can drop. Well, they can, only those can show in my filter, which is only 3 types. The others are tier 1 types, so they don't matter. So all up, I was getting about 70 kills per hour, including the time that it's been taking me to come to the stash and deposit the tier 2s and the tier 1s, which, you know, you're just going through here. They're tier 1s, of course they are. Where was the tier 1 stash? I'm going to have another stash. Might as well just go to this one. And then just adding all of the tier 1 candles to this stash tab, and then going back and farming even more. So there's a few extra steps to this strategy that are pretty crazy. Well, that's a pretty nice candle, actually. It's probably worth a bit of currency. A couple decent tier 1s, to be honest. A couple of double tier 1s. I wonder what that channel stacks one is worth, actually. Where was that? This one. Aura effect and +1 channel stacks. So that one's worth about 200 flame elementium as is. I probably won't smash them together, because that's pretty nice just by itself. With curse effect, it's only tier 2, it's still only 200. But that's the exception. The rest of them look pretty much average. There was a jump here somewhere. So +1 jumps is worth, you know, 45 FE, I guess. I'll probably try and smash that together purely because I have so bloody many. So steep strike chance tier 1 is 10 FE, I guess. So all of these other ones in the other stash tab over here somewhere. So these have a chance to upgrade from, I thought they were like 10 anyway. Well, 10 to 15 FE? Okay, well, whatever it was. I don't know. I'm tired. It's the end of the day. So, anywho, I'm going to smash some of these together, see if I get anything, and I will bring up... What am I doing? Steep strike. Oh, gosh, my brain. It stopped working. Steep strike, steep strike, steep strike. So anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Righty, before I get too carried away with the candles, let's have a quick check of how many of the pursuits we had. So I sold 5 there, so 5, 15, 20, 25. I have, is that actually there? It is, so that's 35. 35 plus the ones in my inventory. So was that 35? 45, 48. So I had 48 pursuits drop in 100 kills, which is more than I was expecting. It started off at about 25%, but it's gone up to 43%, 45, I don't know, whatever it is. Let me just add it to the spreadsheet. I thought it was high, but that's the revenge. That's the tier 3 one, and it's not a 10, it's a 1. So let's not count that, eh? So we had 38 drop out of 100, so 38% at the 100 mark. It did take about, let me math real quick. So I took an hour and 25 minutes. Let's just call it an hour and a half. So equals this divided by 1.5. So 440-ish FE an hour just from the pursuits themselves. That's not including any of the candles that we can potentially get. I guess if you added in that one candle that was worth 200 FE, then that boosts it up a little bit. It's not much, but it's a little bit. And that's one that will probably sell as is. Now I'm going to go through and see how long it takes me to combine up some of these. I'll probably just start with a stash tab and go with, say, aura effect or something like that, because it's easy and I can just withdraw this whole tab and slam them together and see what I end up with. That's weird. It wants me to combine it with every single one. So we've got one tier 1. I guess I'll see you in a second. It does cost 1 FE per attempt. That one did nothing. So I guess I kind of need to add that in, don't I? And that one downgraded. So I had 12 pairs initially. I've got 9 left, so that's 12 FE I have to take out. Alrighty, so from that we ended up with 4 candles that are tier 1 aura effect, which sell for approximately 20 flame elementium each. Now, will they sell for 20 each? I'm not entirely sure, and I don't know how many candles that I will have at the end of this. So I will slap the aura. That's not going to work, is it? No. Excel spreadsheet says no. So let's delete that. Aura effect tier 1. They are worth 20, and I do have 4 at the moment. I am going to smash them together though and see. Oops, that's not it. See if I get anything from that. Because if I end this 100 video with 50 candles that I still have to sell, it's very unrealistic that that would sell in that amount of time. So if these two smash together, we can get one of these random ones that are really quite nice. If we get one of those, it's really nice. It has a blue view possible. It has 16% aura effect. That's really nice. I guess it can turn into sealed mana compensation as well, which is really good. So those two would be really nice, or one of those other tier 0s. So let's downgrade it to tier 2. So that's a damn shame. And we'll see if this one does anything. I don't have enough tiers. So at this point, I would need to go to the trade house and search for the tiers. They're currently going for about 0.2 each. And just buy a whole bunch. That seems like a massive waste. Oh no, it's 10 each. I'm like, 120 flame elementium for 600. That's insane. Let's just buy 10. Then we use those and we get our... you can just right click on those stacks if you didn't know, and use them straight away. And it stayed as tier 1. So that's a shame. We got nothing out of that batch. I'll pull out the next batch and see if we get anything from that. Alrighty, so I've just finished smashing these ones together. I feel like I got extremely lucky this time, or extremely unlucky last time, as I got a whole bunch of the sealed auras upgrade there. Hopefully we don't miss here and just lose out. It'd be nice to get a new one. There we go, 16% aura effect, converts sentry skills mana cost to life cost. No one uses sentry, so that's not even a downside. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we get another one. So we got multifaceted guard. I don't know if it's sentry skills. Okay, so that's garbage. Shame. See what this one gives. Didn't go anywhere. Went sideways. That's better than going down, I guess. And finally, that one went down. So did I have 2 that went down? I did not. So let's have a look and see what those are worth. So 16% aura effect. Huh? Is that seriously that cheap? Only 68. Wow. I'm clearly doing this way too late in the season, because I expected that to be worth a lot more than 68. Hey buddy, why are you awake? Kids are funny. He woke up because he wanted a drink, but he'd already fallen asleep before I filled up his drink bottle. And I guess 70 FE for that one. So I'm disappointed that this isn't worth more, but I guess 70 FE is 70 FE. And they're both 70s, so that's 140 extra. I don't know if the Steep Strike ones are actually worth anything, but I've just hit, what, was it 3 or 4 in a row? 3 in a row. First 3 that I did, all hit. It's kind of funny. Ah, that one didn't hit though. Alrighty, Steep Strike, we managed to hit 7. And they appear to be worth something. However, we're not going to leave them as tier 1, obviously. We're going to attempt to destroy them. So these can converge into 20% Steep Strike or slash strike skill damage. I'm guessing Steep Strike chance is what everyone wants. And then obviously some mutation skills here. Hopefully we get something good, or just go sideways. Let's go with that one again, I guess. Sideways again. This one seems to like deleting tiers. And yep. So I guess that one was cursed. Let's see if we get anything from these other ones. Nope. And finally, Adaption. Is Adaption good? +4 max Ellie res. That looks pretty alright. Let's see if that's worth anything. Adaption is worth 80 FE as well. So basically another 70. Also, what I'm noticing in smashing candles together is we're not actually going up. The amount of tiers that I need to buy versus the results that we're getting are not fantastic. However, I guess we can do something even dumber. So, where's the ones that hit? I didn't salvage them, did I? What did I do with them? Where are they? Oh, you can tell. I was starting to worry then. I put them up on the auction house. I was like, what? I honestly can't find them in my stash. I can't find them in my inventory. Am I going insane? Yes. Yes, I am going insane. That is the correct answer. I am going insane. So, 2 of these would probably be alright if I smash them together. So, unless this bricks, these 2 potentially together, aura effect and adaption, I mean, they should be good, right? Right? I don't know if they can share. So sentry damage and sentry damage have to consume 1. So technically this can move up. I actually don't know. Guess not. Oh, yeah, I guess it had a chance, right? Because that moved up 1. but the other one just lost the roll. So that's a shame. However, I guess since we did that one, we may as well do this one, right? Has that got any shared? Sentry damage, barrage? No, they're not shared at all. So this is just a massive gamba. So this is going well. I'm learning that this is not something that Goober should do. Not for goobers. That's what that is. I'm just going to go through here and find the ones that are probably decent to sell and end this video before I end up with 0 currency left. Additional beam refractions, is that good? No. Be right back. So this one seems reasonable for about 100 FE. Just the jumps is worth about 40, but according to the trade search, these other ones here are pretty much as garbage as this, I guess. There's nothing with all three, but I don't know much about strike skill damage. So 120 for that one. The only other one that's really worth much is this one, which is about 200. Curse effect, still 199. So I guess that one's just exactly the same. Yeah. Cool. Anywho, so let's just add those 2 candles because we all know that I am probably likely to brick the rest. And that gives us a total FE of 1000 FE, which is 700 an hour, which I probably took a little bit longer. Well, how long I've been recording for? I don't know, 10 minutes or so. To smash candles together. I haven't done any of the tier 1s. Will I? I don't know. Will I even do the other 200 bosses? I don't know. It is 2000 flame elementium, so I probably should. I probably should. Considering you get a minimum of 600 extra FE back just from selling the pursuits, and they drop fairly regularly, so if I just do that, don't loot the soul candles, maybe just have the ones that are plus channel stacks, aura effect, and jump, something like that, as tier 1 that shows, and then I've just got a few that I can sell. That's probably the play. I honestly thought when I was doing this that I would enjoy smashing these together for some reason, but most of these... Oh, there's a jumps. So maybe that jumps is worth something. But I don't know enough about any of these other skills to really comment too much about that. But anyway, I will... if I do the extra 200 kills, I will update the percentage chance in the comments below or the description. But anyway, that's what I've got for this video. Thanks for putting up with me, and I will make another video tomorrow. Cheers.